Well, everybody, heading out of this 372, I got a flat tire. How I knew is all of a sudden it got really squirrely on me. So what I'm going to do, I got tubeless, right? I hopefully do have plugs in my kit. I'm going to stop up on this corner up here before it gets out, and I'm going to see what it is, if it's the old plug or what, and see if I can cram some. Hopefully it's just the old plug came out because I was goosing it, and obviously I will then hopefully proceed out of here. Oh, it's amazing how hard it is to yeah, totally flat tire, man. It just freaking side hills everywhere. I just kind of want to get somewhat back, but I might have to pick a spot around here. This might work, so it's not too hot. Okay, let's see. I already got off. I thought the GoPro was filming and took a look. Okay. It's gonna be harder to do this myself, so hopefully I'll be able to just plug it. Right there, maybe? Possibly. Yep. Dang it, right there. I must have ran over something. Obviously not still in the tire. Well, okay, now I know where it's at. Okay. I'll have to let that dry. I know, I'm on this stupid hill. Here, let's get a rock of some sort. Okay, so first thing is to get the tool out of the Wolfman pouch here. Parakeet. Okay, where is it? Right there. Yeah, definitely want to be careful. It's bubbling there, but shit, I don't know. Okay, there we go. There, I'm in. You don't need to go too far in. Okay. Oh shit. I wonder if somebody... Well, we obviously used this a long time ago. I don't see the... Yeah, there's rubber cement there. I don't have the... Do I not have the Oh, here it is. I was gonna say the guy who put it in, and I do have a pump, so I should. Otherwise, I'm doing this for no reason. Okay. So I actually have some patches and a bunch of stuff. So the idea, I think, with this one is kind of like a drill. It opens it up. This one is to shove in one of those sticks. I'm putting some on first, just to kind of, make it moist. That's what you want. You want to make it moist. Learned this from last time. Okay. And then we take this guy, and then I take one of these. They're kind of like tar. Very, very sticky. You pull it through that about halfway. I want to pop this guy. Whoa. So you push it in. Be careful of my red liner because I have tubeless. There we go. It started going in. And then you just pulled out quick. And that hole will probably just take one. And just let it set up. This one's still. I'll buy another one and keep them both in the pack. Sometimes, if it's big enough, you have to put 2 in. Or sometimes you might just want to cut those and then put 2 in because, they don't need to be real long, but it doesn't hurt either. Okay. Before I pack it totally away. Now, take off the vest and get the pump out. Then it looks like, oh great, it's right here. It's lined up. Thank goodness. Unplug the camera as far as the power goes. Hopefully I don't lose you guys. Should be a charged battery. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. Okay. Let's see. I need to go that way. Problem with bike tires, they hold enough air for this little pump that it does take a bit. Now, venture guys will be like, well, that's why I carry around a electric pump. And that's true. If you're just doing like easier stuff, I could see where the cigarette lighter and the electric pump would be good. That probably wouldn't be so bad. I'd go a little further. Yep, rocks aren't touching anymore behind, so I pumped it up quite a bit. So trail side stuff. This does work. It is for high pressure. It's why I bought it. It's kind of pricey. Well, when I bought it, it was outrageous. I bought it at a bike shop in town. They overcharged me. But you can get these on Amazon for I think like 50, 60 bucks. But it does the high pressure. And that's what you need for the high pressure. Something that I do, because I had a Walmart one. You couldn't even press it. You couldn't even push it in. It was like, oh, you got to be kidding me. I think that's probably good. That will be good. The only problem I don't like about it is it keeps pretty good when you take it off. There's not a big in-between to go psh, but it has the button to release air, and it will, as you're turning it, get a few psh, and on the high pressure, it's obviously more of an annoyance just due to, you know, it being a lot more volume air. So you hit that, it's like, psh, it's like, oh, really? I've had this for a while. Obviously, it's only ever has come out a few times. I mean, I've been lucky in that regard. So, put it back into the Climb Arsenal vest. It has like a little spot, holds it nice. Okay. See, I even have rim locks. So if I have to go back to a tube, I can put in the rim locks if I'm on a trip or something. Somebody's like, well, your tubeless failed, but you know, I don't have a rim lock. I can be like, oh, well, I got that covered. Just let me have the tube. So, trail side repair. That's how it's done, you know. Was I a little worried? I was a little worried. Because, you know, I haven't looked at my kid in a while. Doing local rides. Probably should. But that's a good thing with tubeless. Boom, boom. Now I don't have to take that tire off. Even if it was a slash on the sidewall, you can believe me, I would first try to put all the plugs I have into it and take the wheel off and deal with all that. So always pick up your trash, put on the valve stem cap. And I like these metal ones because they have a gasket and they seal. There we go. I had to knock the leaves and stuff off, so let's see. That was in there like so. It's in there. But I would highly recommend a fender bag, especially more of a dual sport dirt bike. And I just leave it on here. Put that in here so I can get rid of it. Another thing you can do when you have these bags, because people are like, I've lost them, we'll cut notches. You can do that. Instead of cutting notches, take a soldering iron, figure out where you need to be, poke a hole through your plastic, or melt a hole through it, and put a zip tie through that hole. It will hold on the hooks, and they stay on. Never lost one. All my miles. Now, if the zip tie breaks, I suppose, well, no, we got it hooked to the bag. It won't come off. So, yeah, you're good. Now, I know what you'll say. Well, if you had slime in the tire, it would have sealed it. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Slime in the tire is also just a pain for changing tires. So. Like my front has it in because the bead on it wants to likes to leak air, and that's only it's tire dependent. It's just this tire. Next tire on it might seal completely. So the slime kind of just slows down that air loss. For some reason I'm still losing. Maybe the slime is old. So hopefully you liked the trail repair video. That was pretty impromptu. I was not figuring I'd be doing that today. So knowing that I have 2 plugs in, I'm just gonna make my way home.